Hi, it's Michelle Einstein Songbird Song. I was about to listen to Solitaire by Josh Groban, but I listened to Over the Rainbow and it took me on another trip. So let's go over what I learned. Over the Rainbow from Stages, his album Stages, a live performance. Brilliant, wonderful, wonderful. So it says here, what? I'm the highest peak. Mount Everest? Let's decode it. Mount, order, uterus, penis, touch, mentally. Everest. So that means when he mounts her, when he gets on top of her and puts his penis inside her, he touches her uterus mentally, which means he imagines he's back in her uterus or back in his mother's uterus. Okay, that's why they like it so much, because that was perfection. All of their needs were met. All they had to do was exist. Everest. Eve, her, H-E-R, established. Eve, her, E-S-T, established. Ever, E-V-E-R, established. Ever established. Forever established. Essential truth. Essential truth. Okay? So she gets her rest. Eve rests when forever is established. That's an essential truth. Okay? We'll clarify what that means as we go on. But sex is restful because when she succumbs and he succumbs, they're spent. They have vented all of their pent-up emotions. And they died the tiny death. That's what they call coming. Dying the tiny death. And after which, they can sleep in peace for 8 hours till it's time to get up and start their day. Content. Because they rested. Okay, what is this? This is another version of Mount. Mount, order, pussy, and penis, touch. Okay, and so then he gets to succumb. Imagining he's in the uterus. Because the pussy is the same thing as the vagina. It's another word for vagina. Mount. Clitoris. C-L-I-T-O-R-I-S. Mount. Clitoris. Finger. Tip. Tickle. Okay, that's how. The clitoris is the only organ in the body intended for pure pleasure. Purely for pleasure. No other reason for it to be there. So that he can pleasure his wife. I think Joseph Jesus Christ's father was a cosmetic surgeon, and he put the clitoris in his wife, Mary Magdalene, and so he could pleasure her. He didn't want to be selfish and be the only one receiving pleasure. So then all the other women got clitorises also. Mount Pleasant is a slang term that was commonly used in mid-1700s America. And well, it's a euphemism for vagina. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our fair friends over the Cooper River, I think this is in Michigan, live in a vagina. The name of their town is Mount Pleasant, Michigan. There's a Mount Pleasant, New York. There's a Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. There's a Mount Pleasant, St. John in the Virgin Islands. There's a Mount Pleasant in St. Croix in the Virgin Islands also. So what was I saying? So they live in a vagina, also known as a pussy. They live in a pussy. So that means they feel like they're in the uterus. They're fetuses. And that article was written by Chris Howry, August 23rd, 2013, and the CharlestonCityPaper.com is a website. Howry of the Dog News. Why Mount Pleasant is called Mount Pleasant. That's what we just discovered. Michelle Einstein's Songbird Song says, a gentleman needs to be gentle when he's making himself to be pleasant to be with, because he is gently tickling his lady's clitoris, ladies and gentlemen, until she's had enough experiencing sweet pleasuring and wants to die the tiny death, coming beyond the rainbow. She wants to present Eve's first kick, being gently licked or tickled to death, temporarily death. When you're coming, you're not really aware of being alive. I guess that's why we call it like being like death. The songs on Josh Groban's album Harmony by Josh Groban. Song is She, called She. And it says C. What is that? Is that heaven? N-E-V-A-A-E-H. Oh, it is heaven. It's just upside down. See, heaven. And I put it that way because there's no room for it here. See, heaven, Eve. Song is the second song, Celebrate Me Home. Home is the pussy. It's Eve's pussy. The body's a house, right? And when they feel like they're at home, when they put their penis in the pussy, and they start imagining they're in the uterus, which was a den in the house technically, but it was their home while they were developing, usually around 9 months. Another song on the album Harmony, Shape of My Heart. shape of my hard dick. His dick's gotta be hard to go home to the pussy. The fullest. When my dick is at its fullest, it will explode in you. She. And her. Another song, The Impossible Dream, for you to come with me. That's a dream. I'm possible. Another song, Angels. It'll feel like we're in heaven again if you come with me. Your face. Words. That's another song on the album Harmony. Your face. Feelings. Ace. Words. Yeah, feelings. Stop talking about it. Feeling it. Another song on the album, Joni Mitchell song, Both Sides Now. Pussy versus clitoris. Now he says, I can pleasure both. Both coming order. That's harmony. Oh, when they're both coming, it's harmony. Not just one coming. Another song, The World We Knew. Over and over. Love for eternity. 'Cause it feels so good when we have harmonious connecting regularly. Yeah, so you want to keep living, want to live forever so you can connect again, huh? That's a fact. Gwynethine told me sex is the basis for life. Are you fixated with sex? Me? He's the one singing the dirty songs. Sex 101. That's fun. Laugh out loud. The songs aren't dirty. The songs are beautiful. Josh Groban's beautiful. Eve, Mary Magdalene's beautiful. Jesus Christ, Josh Groban's beautiful. Okay? There you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you listen to my other videos. They're entertaining as well. So if you want to be entertained, that is. And if you want to learn